Welcome everyone to BlockDesk News, and today is Monday, so today we're discussing the global news. And to start off, the US oil jumps as Iran fights over Hamas again. This is the never-ending story, and personally, I'm pretty tired of hearing of it. Over the weekend, the US and Iran traded fresh strikes. Iran says the Strait of Hormuz is closed until further notice. The US said no, it's keeping the lane open. It's literally every week we're seeing this close, it's open, it's closed, it's open. The price of oil is going up and down. So why should you care? About a fifth of the world's seaborne oil moves through that Strait of Hormuz. Brent oil jumped towards $79 a barrel, up 5.4% in just 1 week. WTI is nearly $74. Here's the thing, guys. Oil isn't up because the world needs more oil. It's up because of fear, and fear can vanish over one single headline, as you have seen in the past couple of months. And it lands at the worst time. The Fed under Kevin Warsh is holding the rates at 3.5 to 3.75%. So in plain English, just so you understand, they've stopped talking about the cuts, most likely until next year, which is what we want for a crypto or a stock bull run, basically. And what you're seeing is you're seeing oil pushing prices up, and the Fed won't ride that to the rescue. So what you should be looking at is for tomorrow, on Tuesday, US inflation numbers. That's the one that really matters for you. If you're investing into oil stocks, tomorrow is going to be a day to definitely look out for. In other news, chip stocks are getting crushed, and Korea's market is down by 7%. Guys, this is actually massive. South Korea's stock market, the KOSPI, dropped 7% in a single session. That's a chip-heavy market, and memory chips let it down. Seems like this whole market of AI data centers buying chips, creating these big contracts, it's all a little bit of a bubble, and I know a lot of people have been saying so, but maybe we're going to see a little bit sooner than we thought. So when Korea chips bleed like this, it's not just Korea, it's a full tale of global tech demand. That's why I wanted to mention this today. So meanwhile, Wall Street is just basically, shrugging it off. The S&P 500 is sitting 0.5% off its record high. Two markets, two moods, somebody is wrong. And usually the bad market is going to kick the good market down. Alongside this, a really tragic event happened in Bangkok, which is where I'm living. I'm going to give you the video. There was a massive fire, and it's absolutely horrible. So, warning, viewer discretion is advised. So this is a massive fire in a bar that happened in Bangkok. This fire was in Nat Lat Prao pub in northern Bangkok on early Monday. 27 people were unalived and 63 were injured. This was a massive place. A performer said he saw smoke from a circuit breaker near the stage that exploded. I saw another video that it was like behind the bar. There was a small fire. They put it out, and then it just went crazy, and it just like it just didn't stop. I don't even know where this fire is coming from. There's more updates coming on as I speak, basically. There's not really like an angle here. Investigators are doing their job to see what's going on. I know there's already bars like in Phuket in South Thailand who are going, like the police are going from bar to bar, making sure everything, all the regulations are up to date. But this is a horrible event, and it just saddens me to see that this happened. I know some people were stuck in the toilets trying to hide away from the fire because they couldn't run through. It took firefighters around 30 minutes to cut this fire out. So it's absolutely crazy news. My condolences to the families out there, and I'm happy some people did survive. But yeah, that's just a crazy event. Like, what's going on over there? I wonder what started this fire. I'm sure there'll be updates. Drop us a follow. I'll drop any updates that we have on our X. Usually on our X profile. But look at that. That's so crazy. Wow, it's like going out on the road. According to authorities, many of the victims were found piled up. Oh, this is just horrible news. Oh, yeah, it doesn't seem so bad from the outside, but I think the whole place is burned completely on the inside. Really big event. Once again, condolences to the families. Hope everybody is well. There were a couple other things we wanted to discuss, but I wanted to put something at the end for something good. I know there's been a lot of talk about anti-aging because of AI and the way AI is moving at the moment. And they found that, like, I know in Japan, they've got really a lot of updates at the moment when it comes to anti-aging, but they found a protein associated with longevity in humans that has recently been found in high contradiction of a strong during long-living mice. So there's these like mice, which I'm not sure where exactly they live, but they have a special gene, and potentially they're going to use this, and hopefully with AI, and it looks like our health span in our lifetimes is going to increase. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, because I'm interested to see what people really think about this. There's so much news, and I guess everyone's general consensus is that, look, the rich are going to get this first. They're not going to let everybody just live 200, 300 years, right? They're already complaining about overpopulation. Well, at least the rich people are. We know what. You know who is complaining, right? So even though this is good news, I'd like to hear your thoughts about it, because I'm not really sure myself if this is real, if this is hype, if it's a way to get grants from the government. All of these can be lies, but either way, it's good news. Hopefully, it's going to increase our lifespan. Hopefully, we'll be able to live longer, explore the world longer, explore other worlds maybe in the future. You never ever know. But that's it for today's BlockDesk news. For your global news, tomorrow we're going to be back with AI and stock picks and discussing the stock market as well. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. All the best. Bye-bye.